Blessings again, my viewers. Welcome back to the channel. Watch, like, share, comment, and subscribe. So, Privy Council decision in Vybz Kartel appeal set for March 14. Incarcerated dancehall star Vybz Kartel and his co-convicts should know their fate next week when the judgment in their murder appeal case in handing down by the Privy Council, the fifth and highest tier of the Jamaica court system. The Privy Council announced Friday that the judgment will be handed down on March 14 at 11 a.m. Jamaica time. Vybz Kartel, whose real name is Adidja Palmer, was convicted on March 13, 2014, along with fellow appellant Sean Campbell, Kyer Jones, and Andre St. John of the murder of Clive Lizard Williams. Lord Lloyd, Jones Lord, Briggs, Lloyd Burrows, Lady Smiller heard their appeal during a 2-day hearing in the UK in February. A Privy Council document outlined that the issue in the appeal that was heard was whether their convictions are safe in the light of the following grounds of challenge. 1. Should the trial judge have excluded the telecommunication evidence relied by the prosecution? 2. How should the judge have handled the allegation that there were attempts to bribe members of the jury during the trial? Should the jury or the particular jury said to have offered the bribe have been discharged? 3. Was the judge wrong to invite their jury to reach a verdict late in the day given the special circumstances of the case? After a trial lasting 64 days before the trial judge and a jury in the Home Circuit Court in Kingston, Jamaica, the appellants were convicted of Mr. Williams' murder. The prosecution case was that the appellant murdered Mr. Williams on the 16th of August 2011 after he failed to return 2 unlicensed firearms, which the second appellant, Mr. Palmer, had given him for safekeeping. Mr. Williams was not seen or heard from after that date, and his body have not yet been found. The police took appellant into custody on 30 of September 2011 and seized their cell phones. The prosecution relied heavily on evidence derived from these phones, which was taken from a copy of a SD-RAM provided by a telecommunication provider in response to a police request. At the trial, the appellants challenged the admissibility of the telecommunication evidence. They argued that the police requests the telecommunication company and that the company's provision of data to the police were carried out in breach of the Interception of the Communication Act. So boy right here, so there and then in a whole heap of thing I go on in another case here. So right now, we're not even sure how this I go. Because the case is bigger than we don't think right now. The case is bigger than even the Privy Council. Trust me. This is a real heavily case. Well, we have to say, we hope and pray. We hope and pray for the best of whatever is coming in this case. We leave it into the judge and the jury. And Jamaica educator killed in Canada, husband charged with wife's death. A 64-year-old Jamaican born school teacher was allegedly taken out by her husband in Vaughan, Ontario, Canada on Wednesday. The deceased is Elista Wheeler, a grade 7 and 8 teacher at the alternative school in North York, Toronto. Her husband, Trevor Wheeler, has since been charged with second-degree murder, Canadian media outlet City News reported. Boy, I tell you, them man are just nah stop. Neighbors told reporters that the couple moved from Jamaica and reside in the community for about 15 years. Trevor reportedly ran a scrap metal company in the country, while Ellister taught at the North York Bay School for more than 7 years. It was reported that about 12:25 on Wednesday, officers attached to the York Regional Police were summoned to a semi-detached home where the couple live. Do remember to watch more on this topic while we give you more. So watch, like, share, comment, and subscribe.